If you've ever wondered what accountants do, don't worry, you're not alone. Accountants are like the unsung heroes of the financial world, quietly saving our butts from tax disasters and making sure businesses don't implode. But their job is so much more than just doing math. So buckle up, because today we're diving into the wild, weird, and surprisingly fascinating world of accounting. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know what accountants do, but maybe even want to send yours a thank you note. Let's go. What's the deal with accountants? At its core, accounting is about keeping track of money, where it comes from, where it goes, and how to make sure it's not, like, accidentally setting itself on fire. Accountants are the people who make sense of the chaos of financial transactions, whether it's for your personal taxes, a small business, or a massive corporation like Amazon. Think of them as detectives, but instead of solving ninjas, they're solving mysteries like, why is there $500 missing from the company's coffee budget? But here's the thing, accounting isn't just about crunching numbers, it's about storytelling. Yep, you heard me. Every number in a ledger or spreadsheet tells a story about a business or a person's financial life. Accountants translate those numbers into insights that help people make smart decisions, like whether to invest in a new project, cut costs, or, not go to jail for tax evasion. What exactly do accountants do? At the heart of accounting is bookkeeping, the foundation upon which everything else is built. That's where accountants and bookkeepers record every financial transaction, sales, expenses, invoices, and yes, that $3.99 latte you claimed as a business expense. Because that's exactly what your business needs, a caffeine habit. Bookkeeping used to be done the old-fashioned way in giant leather-bound ledgers. Now it's mostly software like QuickBooks or Xero, but accountants still flip through those pages like characters in a 19th century novel. Financial statements are the business's report card. There are three main ones: the balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement. The balance sheet shows what a company owns, assets, what it owes, liabilities, and what's left over, equity. That's a snapshot of financial health at a specific moment. The income statement, also called a profit and loss statement, shows how much money the business made, revenue, and spent, expenses over a period. That's where you find out if you're swimming in profits or drowning in debt. The cash flow statement tracks the actual cash moving in and out. Profit doesn't always mean cash in the bank. Accountants don't just churn out these statements, they analyze them to spot trends. Your marketing budget is eating your profits alive, or you're killing it with those new product sales. Those insights help business owners decide whether to expand, cut costs, or panic. Accountants and your taxes. Taxes are the bane of existence for most people, but accountants are like tax whisperers. They make sure you're paying what you owe, no more, no less, and that you're not accidentally committing tax fraud. They prepare and file tax returns for individuals, businesses, and even nonprofits, navigating a maze of laws that change faster than TikTok trends. But it's not just about filing. Accountants are also strategists. They'll find deductions and credits you didn't even know existed, like that home office you've been working out of or the charity donation you forgot about. For businesses, they might recommend structuring as an LLC or S Corp to save on taxes. Basically, they're saving you money while keeping the IRS off your back. Pro tip: if your accountant ever says, "Let's talk about tax planning," don't run away screaming. They're probably about to save you a ton of cash. Accountants are auditors. Ever heard of an audit? It's not just something that makes people sweat during tax season. Auditors, a special breed of accountant, are like financial detectives who check if a company's books are legit. They make sure everything adds up and that no one's cooking the books to hide shady stuff, like funneling money to a secret offshore account. Audits are crucial for public companies because investors need to trust the numbers. But even small businesses might get audited to secure a loan or attract investors. It's like getting a gold star for financial honesty. Accountants are your financial best friends. This is where accountants go from number crunchers to straight-up heroes. Many accountants offer advisory services, which means they're not just reporting what happened, but helping you plan for the future. Want to start a business? They'll help you create a budget and forecast revenue. Thinking of buying a house? They'll crunch the numbers to see if you can afford it. Worried about retirement? They'll map out a savings plan. For businesses, this might mean advising on mergers, acquisitions, or even how to survive a recession. For individuals, it's about making your money work smarter, not harder. It's like having a financial therapist who actually knows what they're talking about. Why accountants are low-key superheroes. Okay, so now you know what accountants do, but why should you care? Because they're saving the world, one spreadsheet at a time. Here's why. They save you money. Whether it's finding tax deductions or spotting wasteful spending, accountants help you keep more of your hard-earned cash. They keep you legal. Messing up your taxes or financial reporting can land you in hot water. Accountants make sure you're following the rules so you don't end up on the IRS's naughty list. They help businesses thrive. From startups to Fortune 500 companies, accountants provide the insights insights that drive growth. Without them, businesses would be flying blind. They reduce stress. Let's be real, dealing with money is stressful. Handing the reins to an accountant is like offloading a giant backpack of anxiety. I used to think I could DIY my taxes with some random online software. Spoiler alert, I missed a deduction that cost me $800. One session with an accountant, and I not only got that money back, but learned how to avoid the same mistake. Worth every penny. The accountant stereotype versus reality. Let's address the elephant in the room. Accountants have a rep for being boring. You know the stereotype: pale, bespectacled dudes in suits, hunched over calculators, muttering about depreciation. But the reality? Accountants are as diverse as any other profession. They're young, old, creative, analytical, introverted, extroverted, and everything in between. Some work in sleek corporate offices, others from beachside cafes as freelancers. And they're not just math nerds. Many are strategic thinkers who love solving puzzles and helping people. Plus, accounting is evolving. Tech like AI and automation is taking over the boring stuff, like data entry, so accountants are spending more time on high-level strategy and client relationships. It's less calculator cave and more financial rockstar. How to work with an accountant without losing your mind. Ready to hire an accountant or make the most of the one you have? Here's the game plan. Find the right fit. Not all accountants are the same. Some specialize in taxes, others in small businesses or auditing. Ask for recommendations or check platforms like the AICPA or local CPA directories. Be honest. Tell your accountant everything. Yes, even that sketchy business expense for a Vegas trip. They're not here to judge. They're here to help. Stay organized. The more organized your records, the less time and money they'll spend sorting through your mess. Ask questions. Don't just nod along when they talk about amortization. Ask them to explain in plain English. A good accountant will make it make sense. Plan ahead. Don't wait until April 14th to talk taxes. Meet with your accountant year-round to strategize and avoid surprises. So what do accountants do? They're the glue that holds the financial world together, turning chaos into clarity and helping us all make better decisions. Whether they're saving you from a tax nightmare, helping your business grow, or just making sure you don't accidentally spend your rent money on artisanal candles, accountants are the real MVPs. Next time you're stressing about money, remember, you don't have to go it alone. Find an accountant, treat them like your financial wingman, and watch your stress melt away. And maybe, just maybe, send them a coffee gift card as a thank you. They've earned it.